Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. And getting to start, Cade Horton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. We head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. That one fouled off. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Crow Armstrong on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting none.
First and second, 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Crow Armstrong.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This ball's chopped on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
First offering, runner goes. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here comes Bregman, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
First and second, 2 down. Out there to center. Kim drifts towards it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Two outs. Runner on first. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. 1 down. Digging in. Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 6 innings behind us. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Up next.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off left side.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Ground ball to the right side.
Beat it out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Shaw, the next to hit. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. But a big turn of events here in the 9th. First and second, 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Call. Settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at extras here. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Crow Armstrong in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And he picks him off. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
2 on, 1 out.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well,
dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
The Cubs down to their final strike. On the ground. And that one handled.
1 out away from this game being over, but in it.
So bases all loaded up. B.J. Murray Jr., the next Cub to hit. The Cubbies with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Swing, and he popped it up. Freeman. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Max Muncy.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Man at second. Out towards right center field for Armstrong. Should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we are tied 7-7. On to the bottom of the 14th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's the ball.
And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Sasaki is just 1 strike away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers salvage the finale of this 3-game series. And your final 10-7. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. So 2 down, and Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Jared Triolo, the next to hit. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded over to first. And they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Cruz going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So a man at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Going, gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 26th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-5.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, Suarez. They take the force out, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. In the air, left side. O'Hearn should have this one. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William.
The Pirates trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Popped up. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. And pitching here today, Shane Baz. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss.
The throw in, and he's safe.
He's safe.
So it's first and third with one down.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Alexander in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. On the ground to third. More for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No run. Blaze Alexander will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, could be two. Neto for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 2 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Stepping in, Blaze Alexander.
The center fielder, Blaze Alexander.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Late with the swing there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The first baseman, number
First and
6.
second, 2 outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe. And they lead by 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out towards right center field. Low on the move. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So a great first and second, no outs. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one ripped to left. One down.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What do we have on him? Okay, all set to go. Chase Meidroth steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Meidroth.
And we're underway from Fenway.
Ball.
Gray, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. This one in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting second, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Teel.
Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
No, that missed.
And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Just underway here at Fenway. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the monster. Duran quickly gets it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. In there, he's safe. All loaded up. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit. That clips the corner.
That's the ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
A little bit low.
Nope.
Ball one.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. One runs in. A second scores as well. The relay in there safely. It's 3-zip.
Well, that breaks the tie in a big way, clearing the bases. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next offering is outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Back here at Fenway, top of the second, Everson Pereira steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. One down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
That's a ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them.
No, ball.
Ground ball right side. Durbin slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Chase Meidroth. On the ground to third. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Teal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Murakami recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Chicago,
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Brooks Baldwin.
That one ripped, but foul. And there's the strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Everson Pereira. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No, that missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's a ball.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. They'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Montgomery.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Bichette to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. At the Chase Maidra.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. The White Sox trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball. Outside.
Gray with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
Wood.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. Back in Boston, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brooks Baldwin. Up the middle, Durbin. Sends it to first. That's a very athletic play.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Nope, that's outside.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Slapped foul.
Foul ball.
On the ground right side. Gonzalez takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Chicago.
So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill.
Derek Hill.
Hey,
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the White. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weissert.
Definitely a guy. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right. 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch swinging.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time. So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Lindor swings through that one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The Mets with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Mets looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. On the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. First and second, 1 out. C.J. Kayfus digs in for the Guardians. 2 on, 1 out. To the right side, Vientos. Lindor, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Clean work. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's one of the best players in the game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Takes it in for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. The Guardians. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to center field. DeLauder in position. 2 away now. Back here in Cleveland. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard.
So runner at second, 2 down. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back now at Progressive Field. On to the 12th, Francisco Lindor. Up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied at 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Winning run stands at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Across is the winning run, and the Guardians break through to win it in 13.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. And our pitcher tonight, Cole Ragans. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 28th home run of the season, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0. You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So digging in, Isaac Collins.
The left fielder, number 1.
Man at first, one away.
Collins.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Buxton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 6-2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner takes off. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. Here's Buxton to score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. So up next, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game.
Byron Buxton.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the 5th coming up. So here's Bader now.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
Swing and a ball line to center. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Byron Buxton is absolutely can't miss excitement when he's in the outfield. A diving catch there. This guy can go back, rob home runs, go to his left or right, and right there closes on it with elite speed and makes a great catch.
Buxton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
Line drive. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Kohler, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is fouled back.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Hard hit left side. And that's the inning. 12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Base hit! Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Cal Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. Skubal was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Digging in, Dylan Dingler.
Catcher, number 13, Dylan.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it, makes the catch. First and second, no outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So 2 down at the plate. Wenzel Perez, 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Cal Raleigh.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Next to hit, Jace Young. Bunting for a hit. Handles, throws to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Just missed it. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. It's the Miami Marlins going up against today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Batting third,
one down. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Man, I got to think something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Already the second wild pitch that he's thrown in just the first inning. Not a good sign.
Swing and a pop-up. Lopez under it. And there's two down.
Batting fourth.
First and second. Two outs. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. The Fish with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this three-game series. That's a base hit. Lopez around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit the damage. So two outs with runners on the corners. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Olson.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
So here's Riley now.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Runner on the move. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Well, Singy, he's top 5 in strikeouts across the league. Probably the least surprising stat of the day.
Oh, when you're mixing pitches like a DJ, fastball, change, sweeper, just spinning hitters into the dirt.
The way opponents have fared against him this season, you'd think the ball was invisible. He's turning at bats into auditions for air guitar.
The Alex Miniak special? For my money, I'll take Jimi Hendrix with Eddie Van Halen as a close second.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. On the ground right side.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Harper retired.
Batting third, the right fielder, number.
First and second, 1 out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Safe, and they take the lead.
I think someone lost track of where the runners were. They're wishing they'd gotten it out on that play, even if the run did score.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time up.
Harper.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Harper, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Harper runs in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 21st of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Harper in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. So 1 run on 1 hit. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Luis Garcia. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and they've tied it.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
And now here is Harper.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now one missed. The Nats holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Weimer settles under it. And there's one down. Here is Bryce Harper.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 0-1. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Phillies, the right fielder, number
Brandon
16,
Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Marsh.
And the 0-2. Harper runs in the dirt. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. He's in there.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
On the ground, Mervis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Luke Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Green. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's the catcher, Will Banfield. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy will hit next. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. He will score and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out, trying for 2. The Reds catcher, Will Banfield. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before.
In the air, right field, Myers. In position, brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
2 outs, runner on first. Will Banfield, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Backed off the plate that time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Marte on his horse around third. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Smash down the left field line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And the 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. The 0-1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. On the ground to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Marcell Ozuna at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Frelick after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's been a great free agent side. To third, Suarez. Slings it across. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Vaughn settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. This team won't settle for anything less than 500. They needed the win today to split the series. They came out and did just that. And you salvage it. You salvage the series even though you didn't win it, but you feel good about the way that you finished.
It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Machado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. On the ground, Marte.
Move it.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. First and second, no outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to third, Machado. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 2-2. High chopper to third. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited.
One down. Now it's going to be Manny Machado.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at-bat.
Tatis runs.
Run it out, run it out, run
Marte
it out.
throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman.
Back here at Chase Field, we go to the ninth. Here's Manny Machado. Machado would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Ground ball to the right side. Marte slings to first, out leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. One out, runner at second. This is Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings. For 3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the... And taking the ball for Seattle, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ready to go? Yandy Diaz digs in now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Julio Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Rasmussen with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball
That
inside.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Simpson should have this one. And that is that. We played an inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Rays, Tyler O'Neill.
Here, what?
Swings through that one for strike 2. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him swinging. One away. And first offering is fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chandler Simpson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is out of play. Simpson launched a homer in his most recent game. Out towards right center field. Canzone on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Ball.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 out.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll move to the third. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Jeff McNeil.
Yeehaw!
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive.
No, that's down. Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That was foul, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. Canzone under it. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Out towards right center field. Out number 2.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
So up next, Taylor Walls. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Line drive. And that is that. Back in Seattle, in now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Popped up. Aranda. And there's one away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Taps softly to the right side, but it kicks foul. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Simpson gets under it. And there are 2 outs. This is Willie Castro. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 9 straight. New inning getting started. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
That's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Late swing, foul to the left. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And it's 1-1.
No, that's out.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And midway in the 4th. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Out to center. Simpson settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one at triple digits.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Late on that fastball. That one outside, and that's ball 1. That misses, and the count is filled up. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Hayes. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Nope,
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to right his first time. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. That's out to center field. Rodriguez in position. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball.
That one fouled hard the other way. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one clips the corner. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Rays baseball on the back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Taylor Ward. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. That's way outside. Ball 1.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time. He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
.3-0 down. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fought off foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Simpson takes it in for the out. 2 away down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a foul.
The M's hitless so far in the game. This one in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Taylor Walls. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Pitch misses there,
that's
and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Out towards right center field. Canzone under it. And that'll do it. Now it's Randy Arozarena. His home and away splits there.
Randy Arozarena.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lined into right. 2 up, 2 down. And he is Willie Castro. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Touches down for a knock, and there goes the perfecto. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Activity in the pen for the Rays. Edwin Uceta, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. On the ground to the left, Crawford. On to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Hee-haw!
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still in total command on the mound with Edwin Uceta gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
All tied up. You're the bottom of the 7th.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Ward in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. That's in for a strike. And a strike in there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Here comes the manager out of
For the Mariners, number 83, Edward.
That's through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Tyler Stevenson will hit next.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
That missed. That's the ball.
No throw, safe at second.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. And fouled off. The Rays with the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the eighth. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and he popped it up. Raleigh under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Swings through that one for strike. One. And ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Baker getting loose out there. Clevenger also getting ready. And a base hit up the middle. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for Seattle, Victor Robles. Robles runs. No throw, he's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And it's second. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and
for Tampa Bay, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And we stay tied. We go to the ninth. Digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Ball.
Fastball in for a strike. And 1-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Mullins. Thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Mullins headed home. Safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. High fly ball, right field. Robles under it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Toss to Naylor, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Griffin Jax.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And the 1-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one. The Mariners need to rally if they're going to extend their win streak. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. caught just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rip, but it curls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some